sessions we are going to discuss the examples on syntax tree, postfix notations, quadruples, three address code, and last one triple. So first example, construct syntax tree and postfix notation for following expressions. Your expression is a plus b multiplied by c upward arrow d minus e divided by f plus g. So syntax tree becomes, here just will be taking left hand subtree and right hand subtree. So minus is a root node, left hand subtree should be a plus b multiplied by c upward arrow d, and right hand subtree should be e divided by f plus g. The next postfix notation. What is the general syntax of postfix notation? Operand followed by operator. So in this expression the arrangement is operand 1 followed by operand 2 followed by operators. So example, a plus b multiplied by c implies d minus e divided by f plus g. So first expressions will be substituting t1 equal to b multiplied by c. Its a postfix expression should be t1 equal to bc multiplication operator. Then second step, t2 implies, or we can say upward arrow d minus e divided by f plus g. So here we have substituted t2 equal to, we can say that a t1 plus. Then third step, t3 minus e divided by f plus g, where t3 equal to t2d upward arrow. So t3 equal to e divided by t4. So here t4 equal to f plus g. So T4 can be written as Fg plus operand followed by operator. So in this expression operand is Fg and operator is plus. Then T3 minus T5. So T5 equal to E divided by T4. So it can be written as T5 equal to E T4 divided by, in terms of postfix expression format. And last one T6. So T6 equal to T3 minus T5. It can be written as, in a postfix expression, T6 equal to T3 T5, then after that minus operator. This is all about forward substituting. In backward substituting, just we are applying the reverse step, that is T6 T3 T5 minus T3 E T4 division operator and minus operator and so on. So finally you will be getting your original expression, that is ABC star plus D upward arrow E F G plus division operator minus is a postfix expression. Then second example, construct quadruple and triple of an expressions a multiplied by minus b plus c. So we'll first write the three address code for the given expression. So three address code. So here you'll be using t1 is a temporary variables. So I can't store a value in t1 variable. So I'll be writing t1 equal to a. Second, t2 equal to b. So I can return as t3 equal to t2 plus c, because you already written in original problem statement a multiplied by minus b plus c. So t3 equal to t2 plus c. Then t4 equal to u minus t3, that is minus t3. So t3 value is t2 plus c and t2 value is b plus c. So minus b plus c. And t5 equal to t1 multiplied by t4. So quadruple are having 4 parameters, and it is having standard syntax: operator followed by argument 1 followed by argument 2 followed by result. So here we will be using 4 columns. First column indicates operator, second column indicates argument 1, then third argument 2, then last one result. So first expression here written t1 equal to a. So argument 1, just we are passing only one parameter a, and we will be storing result in t1 variable. In second expression t2 equal to b. So t2 argument 1 should be b and result should be t2. Then third, t3 equal to t2 plus c. So here we will be using which operator? We will be using plus operator. Plus is a binary operator. Argument 1 is t2 and argument 2 is c, and we will be storing the result in t3 variables. Then t4 contains u minus t3. So here operator, that is u minus, it's a unary operator, and argument 1 is t3, and finally t5 equal to t1 multiplied by t4. So operator is multiplication operator, argument 1 is t1, argument 2 is t4, and we'll storing the result in t5 variables. Then triple contains operator, argument 1 and argument 2. That just we are passing only 3 parameters. In quadruple we are passing 4 parameters. So triples are having 3 parameters: operator followed by argument 1 followed by argument 2. So just we are neglecting or we are rejecting the final columns of quadruple, that is the result. So here argument 1 is A, then second step argument 1 is B, then second steps of triple 1, that is 0 2 steps, plus operator argument 1 is 1 is the equation, that is location number 1. Okay, then third locations u minus, and just we are applying unary operator to second equations, and finally fourth multiplication operators, and we are applying 0 and 3 content, that is third equations. Then third example, z equal to a plus b multiplied by c plus d multiplied by e implies f. So t1 is b multiplied by c, t2 is a plus b multiplied by c, t3 is e upward arrow f. So triples can be written as t1 equal to b multiplied by c, t2 equal to a plus t1, t3 equal to e upward arrow f, t4 equal to d multiplied by t3, t5 equal to t2 plus t4. So in these equations we can say that step number 2 is depends on step number 1, step number 3 is depends on step number 2, step number 4 is depends on step number 3, and step number 5 is depends on step number 4. So these are the dependent states. So quadruples having 4 parameters: operator followed by operand 1 followed by operand 2 followed by result. The next example, just to be calculating quadruples and triples. Then fifth one, again we have to calculate postfix notations, parse tree, quadruple, triples. Okay, postfix notations are having standard syntax: operand followed by operators. Parse tree, it is also known as syntax tree. So syntax tree contains root node, leaf node and non-leaf node. So in this parse tree we can say that equal to is the root node, S, A, B, C, D, these are the leaf node, and non-leaf nodes are plus, division operator and minus. So quadruples are having 4 parameter, triple are having 3 parameter, that is operator, operand 1, operand 2. Next example, for the statement given below, generate intermediate code in the following format. So postfix notations are having standard syntax: operand followed by operator. So your postfix notation should be AP minus Q minus R plus multiplication operator equal to. Then parse tree and quadruples, triples, then write triple form x equal to plus 5 multiplied by z. So here triple are having 3 parameters: operator, argument 1, argument 2. Then 3 address code for the following statement and give triple and quadruple. 3 address code, quadruples and triples. In 3 address code we can use any temporary variables and we can substitute the value. Yet now the one thing is that we can't change the original problem statement content whenever we are applying 3 address code. In 3 address code just we can take any numbers of temporary variables and we can substitute it. Then postfix notations. In postfix notations, you have known the syntax. Postfix notations: operator followed by operand followed by operator. Okay, first operand and second operators. Operators can be plus, minus, division, multiplications, modulus operators. Operand can be capital A to capital Z, small a to small z. In backward substituting, forward sub, these are the two reverse content. In backward substituting, just we are applying the reverse content of forward substituting. Generate quadruple, triples and parse tree. So parse tree, root node, leaf node, non-leaf nodes, and triple representations will be passing only 3 parameters, that is operator, operand 1 and operand 2. And finally generate quadruple, triple, 3 address code and syntax tree for these specific equations. In 3 address code, just we can use any temporary variables and we can substitute the values. Okay, in quadruples, just we will be writing the content in terms of operator followed by operand 1 followed by operand 2 followed by result. In triples, just we can say that we are removing the result column from quadruples, further content remains same, but we are not writing any temporary variables in a triple format. Just we will be writing the equations. That is step number.